two stereotypes. Two stereotypes that is associated what they try to associate these two stereotypes to the Black American community. Now I'm going to debunk these two lies that the media and the right and the left wing try to portray and associate this with the Black American community. The first stereotype that I'm going to debunk is welfare. What race partakes in welfare the most? What race partakes in welfare the most? Let's look this up, type this in. What race receives the most government assistance, which is welfare, EBT, government assistance? You see it right here. Data suggests that while racial stereotypes sometimes associate Black Americans with welfare, non-Hispanic white individuals actually represent the largest racial group receiving government assistance, not Black people. Yet they keep spreading this bold-faced lie. They keep spreading this bold-faced lie. It is white people that receive government assistance more than Blacks and Hispanics. Yet they want to associate receiving government assistance to Blacks and Hispanics. That is not the case. The real welfare queen is not a Black woman, it's a white woman. Pull up this little article right here. I redid this video over again because with data, and information. I went to listen to the video again. I'm like, oh man, this video is tedious. It seems like this is a sociology class. Okay. You guys can go to Revolt and read the rest of this article, revolttv.com. Fact check. Are Black people the majority of welfare recipients? Even when consistent data, the association between Black people and welfare has remained prevalent, especially the welfare queen myth. The phrase is meant to depict Black women exploiting the welfare system for personal gains. White Americans make up the largest percentage of welfare recipients, not Black Americans. The welfare queen stereotype falsely targeted Black women and was politically amplified in the 1970s. Strict welfare requirements debunked the myth that the system is easily exploited. The majority of people on welfare assistance, that's the claim, are Black. Welfare queens exist and they constantly take advantage of government social support programs, which is not the case. The U.S. spends over $1 trillion on social safety net programs, from housing aid to child nutrition. Welfare assistance alone accounts for about $15 billion. Yet, despite the diversity of people who rely on these programs, racial stereotypes persist. Black communities are still unfairly linked to welfare fraud, a myth rooted in systematic racism and media bias. While economic disparities cut across race, age, and gender, Black Americans have faced a unique legacy of discrimination in jobs, education, and so on and so forth. It's not Black Americans. They keep saying this. And the data proves otherwise. Okay. The majority of recipients are white folks, 43%, followed by Hispanics. Next in line will be Blacks. We're not even number 2. It's Hispanics. Whites and Hispanics make up the largest group of people that get government assistance. And if you need government assistance, it is what it is. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with getting government assistance if that's what you need. But they keep portraying like black people just run around unemployed on welfare. That is not the case. All right, so the next stereotype that they just keep saying it's not true is who gets arrested the most? What race gets arrested the most? You hear this, been hearing this for years. Black people get arrested a lot. They get arrested a lot. They get arrested a lot. We do. Black people always getting arrested. They always getting arrested. Black people, they get arrested more than white people. Really? You do? Oh, really? The data doesn't prove that. The data proves otherwise. Yet they want to keep running with this narrative. Guys. Okay, so what race gets arrested the most? Well, I typed in the US, white individuals are arrested more often than individuals of any other race, accounting for 69.4% of all arrests in 2019. White individuals are arrested more than any other race. Let's go to the FBI. We know how friendly and true the FBI has been to the black community, and even their data. Just look at the data. You can go to the in 2019, you can go break this down and look at they have robberies, rape, burglary, arson, violent crimes. They break it down. This is 2019. Guys, if you do your Googles and you do your research, there's other data that's recently. I looked at four different data reports from 2019. I think one was 2018, one was 2025, and another was 2024, and all said the same thing. White folks are the ones who get arrested the most, not black people. The data is there. The data is right here. The data is here. It's, all you have to do is look it up. But people keep running with this narrative. Just look at the number. Total arrest, 2019. White, black, or African American, 4,729,000. You just look at the number right here. There's more white people that get arrested than black folks. Yet they keep saying black people get arrested the most. This is another one they keep going with. They commit more violent crimes. They do, black folks, black American do, not by much. It's almost the same. Yet people want to keep going with this narrative that black folks are just running around getting arrested and they're on welfare. Now, this is what I blame. We're partially to blame for that, black Americans. Because you got the sexy reds out here, and you got the cool rappers, and you got these goofball YouTubers, and you got a lot of these clowns out here that reinforce the negative stereotypes. And it's not true, but they're doing it for clout, money, and fame. And it's easier to get on when you're cool and tap dance and shuck and jive and you're you sambo it up. You're not a threat, and white folks will let you. They'll watch you perform. They'll laugh at you. They'll promote the music because you're reinforcing the stereotypes. And so what happens is a small few gets pushed to the top, and people just run with this narrative. I can go on and on and on and on and on and on with it, and I'm just digressing. and going down a rabbit hole and going on a tangent and and getting on my soapbox. But I want to stay on. I want to stay focused and stay on task. And end it with this: white people get arrested the most. White people are on government system the most. It is what it is. This is nothing towards white folks. This is not throwing shots at white people. This is not black supremacy content. No, just want to debunk these stereotypes because they just keep getting spread these lies and this misinformation to the point where I've seen black folks who've used these talking points and the NAACP and everybody else said we're arrested, we're being targeted. And it's just not true. It's not true. It is not true. That's all I got for you guys. I'm gonna go put myself in timeout before I go on a tangent. And yep, my time is up. I'm gonna go watch the NBA finals. The Pacers against OKC. I'm rooting for the Pacers. And it is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. Those that got ears, let them hear. Go on, be blessed, be a blessing to others. Your boy Nate. I'm out.